Bovic Mupolo has been told he must spend at least 18 years behind bars for the murder of Macaulay Byrne. Mupolo, 21, has been handed a life sentence with a minimum term of 18 years, less time spent on remand, a day after being found guilty of murder following a trial at Sheffield Crown Court. Macaulay, known as Coley, died after being stabbed in the car park at the Gypsy Queen pub in Sheffield on Boxing Day last year. During the trial, which lasted over 2 weeks, jurors heard how Mupolo stabbed Coley during the fight. The court heard he stayed at the scene for a while longer at the pub before being chased by people associated with Coley. Mupolo and his friend Layton Morris, who was found not guilty of assisting an offender, then went and got changed before heading into Sheffield city centre. Coley went inside the pub and was taken to Sheffield Northern General Hospital, where he died. The landlady of the pub, Susan Campbell, told the court in a statement that she went back to the Gypsy Queen after being told of a stabbing, and when she arrived saw Macaulay sat on the floor and slumped against the fridge, and blood everywhere. She said she helped a paramedic get Coley to an ambulance while another dealt with an angry mob outside as she tried to get to equipment. Another witness, the friend of Coley's sister, told how on their way to the hospital his sister called BK, known as Mupolo, and accused him of stabbing her brother. On Friday, recorder of Sheffield Judge Jeremy Richardson said, "This case demonstrates the dangers of individuals carrying knives and then involving themselves in a fight. The temptation to use the knife is so great that it overwhelms the individual. The knife is then used to devastating and often fatal effect. That is what happened here. There can be no doubt, having heard and read the personal statements of the deceased family and friends, that he was much loved and his family have been devastated by his death and the circumstances." Friends and family of Macaulay Byrne, who was fatally stabbed in a Sheffield pub on Boxing Day, have expressed their devastation at his death. One heartbreaking tribute, left outside the Gypsy Queen pub where he died, was an emotional note from his girlfriend Jess. Placed alongside a family photo of Coley with his family, it read, "You and the kids were my life, and I will cherish you until it's my turn and you meet me at those gold gates." Coley's 2 children left their own poignant message, which said, "Dad, we love you so much, wish you were here." Another friend of the victim, Rochelle Bethany, said Mr. Byrne had always been by my side and that he did anything for me. She said, "I will forever miss you and I will never ever forget you. You were my best friend. I am truly gutted." Nicole Sheldon posted, "I literally have no words. Truly heartbreaking and devastating. My heart goes out to your family and babies. You will be reunited with your Brad now. Taken way too soon." Meanwhile, his distraught mother wrote, simply, "Coley, I love you, son." The latest tragedy is the second for the family in recent years after they suffered heartbreak in August 2015 when Coley's brother Bradley was killed in a car accident at the age of just 19. A number of social media posts shared by friends in the days following Coley's death make reference to him now being reunited with Bradley. Nicole Sheldon posted, "I literally have no words. Truly heartbreaking and devastating. My heart goes out to your family and babies. You will be reunited with your Brad now. Taken way too soon." Ollie Bradbury added, "Rip Coley, rip Brad Byrne, always one to remember, especially that cheeky grin. Everyone gonna miss you, bruv, fly high with Brad." Sean Arthurs posted, "You was there for me when no one else was. I love you and your family. Save me a spot with your Brad and Tommy. I know you will till we meet again." The judge said he was satisfied the attack was not premeditated and the incident erupted in a moment, but was also satisfied Mupolo used a knife with the intention to cause really serious injury. It was not to kill Byrne. Referencing Mupolo's claims during the trial that he had been subjected to racial slurs, the judge said he was satisfied that by the door, another person said something that sparked violence and added, "It could well have been a racial slur, but I'm not sure of that." To that extent there was an element of provocation which doesn't justify what happened but serves to explain what happened. "It is my view you had the knife with you. In those circumstances you must have known you would use it if the need arose." Mupolo must serve 18 years in prison before going before the parole board, who will determine if he should be released. He will then be on license for the rest of his life. Our sincere condolences and sympathies go out to the family and loved ones of Macaulay Byrne.